So this is week 22 and everyone must be wondering, does it snow in Netherlands? I've stayed here for more than 3.5 years. In the last 2 years when I was in Delft, it basically never snowed. It was like once or twice. But after I came here, in south it snows more. Now I'm in the south of Netherlands. But today in the morning there was heavy snow in Amsterdam and Delft. As you can see, leave your comments below how much thick you think the snow is. I can show you. So you can scoop this much snow from here, which is the untouched part. That's huge, right? I don't want to wet my hands, otherwise I would have built something for you. Of Europe there's heavy snow, but still there are a lot of warnings, and they clean the road, they put a lot of salt on the road, so it's not a big issue. If you are careful, it's fine. You can also bike, but it's not advisable. I don't bike myself when there is heavy snow because it's slippery, and you should not bike because it is slippery. But still Dutch people bike, and they know how to bike slowly to avoid slipping off. But it's better to take a bus or walk. Have proper snow shoes like I have, and then walk, so it's fine. Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to week 22. And if you remember correctly, last week I mentioned that I was having my first road blog during my PhD. So this video in week 22 is also somewhere centered around that theme. And this week, actually during our PhD meeting, I had a good frank discussion with all my mentors and my supervisors that I have this problem and I cannot solve it, so I need some more time. And you need to admit. So what I wanted to say is that you should always admit your own mistake. Please subscribe. If you see this is your first video, then go through all other videos and my playlist that I have already left before, like 44 videos already published or more. And please subscribe to my channel. See the links below, subscribe and share the content. So this is only part of my weekly PhD life, and apart from that I also make travel videos, food videos. I cook something which is found in the playlist called SambitPhD cooking. And I also make different kinds of other videos like living in Netherlands, what are the benefits in Netherlands, and slowly I will also mention something about other places of Europe, although my focus first is in Netherlands. So please subscribe and share my channel and spread the content around so that people will know. So coming back to the week 22, so wrapping up week 22, I don't want to make it very long because my main point to say is very short. So never be afraid of failure. That's the thing. I always remember the reference to, there are many references, but I like the movie called the Dark Knight Rises, when the person is in the well, that is the Batman is in the well, then Christian Bale, then there is a reference of the rope, that the girl who climbed the well before him did not use the rope, because when you use the rope, then you always have that fear of falling. But when you never use the rope, that is some kind of an anchor to climb up something, then you never have that fear that, the extreme case you die. So you always remove or you give up that fear, and then when you climb the well, what he did was just a symbolic reference, then he could easily climb that well. So what I meant to say is never be afraid, always be frank and openly admit and say everything, what are your problems each week or each month whenever you meet your supervisors or mentors, because they will guide you in the right path. And when you have a mix of supervisors, maybe one of them might say something and the other one will say some potential solutions, because there in our meetings we also have fellow PhDs, so we discuss together our problems and then everyone contributes something. Like some of my PhDs also said some solutions that I can take up in solving my problem. So you'll see a short demo of what I was trying to do with short audio. Hello. So the cube fluctuating now is connected to the laptop microphone, and the other one is connected. I have a partial solution this week, although I have not solved my problem. This is how your PhD is. You create your own problems and then you solve them step by step. If you solve it in one day, then what's the purpose of doing a PhD? That's what I meant to say. So you need to be calm and avoid that fear of failure or fear of rejection, and then proceed and admit. Always be frank with your supervisors and promoters. Be open and never hide something from them, because they are going to help you in the long term, maybe 4 years or 6 years or whatever it is. So this is what I wanted to say today. And again, please subscribe and share to my channel and share the content. This is not the only thing I'm doing. I have other themed videos in this channel. This is a multi-themed channel, and see you next week in week 23 and other videos coming soon. Bye bye. Peace.